Uh, Bill collector knocking at the door. Baby mama yelling in my ear. Honestly, a lot is going on. Only thing is I don't really care. People wonder how I keep a smile. Tell them it's cause I don't give a fuck. I've been in my slippers for a while. Even though my haters show me love, yeah, I just wish I'm well, though. Hope you getting money, hope you doing well, bro. Heard your sister love me, I'm in Colorado, do not fucking add me. I've been on vacation, cause I need it badly. Hotel California, my escape. Pulling up in Mexico with New York City plates. Ayy, neighbors want a photo when I visit where I stay. Ayy, if you talking drama, get the fuck up out my face. Ayy, dodging bad vibes like skirt. Drama on my line like skirt. Left it in the dash like skirt. Get into the bag like skirt. Skirt, 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 skirt. Skirt, 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 skirt. People really think my life is perfect. Maybe cause I'm laughing through the worst shit. Yeah, I know the devil is a lie, but the way that I've been moving got him nervous. Like, I hope you know you did your thing. Get your rest, cause homie, you deserve it. Ocean always deeper than it seems. People only looking at the surface. Paparazzi caught me hopping out my bag. Ayy, hopping in the Uber on my way to get the bag. Ayy, used to drink a bottle every day cause I was sad. Ayy, I hit up my dad like I hope that we could pass things. Woman could not put me in my feelings, nigga, fuck that. If she do not want the realest nigga, then she done whack. I don't never trip, but I bet that you would love that. I don't never trip, but I bet that you would love that. Dodging bad vibes like skirt. Drama on my line like skirt. Left it in the dash like skirt. Get into the bag like skirt. Skirt, 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 skirt. Skirt, 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 skirt. Give me a give me side. 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 Give me a plant my seed and live my dream and stay low key like drama free. They come from me, I pay that fee like what you get is what you see. No cap on me like hate on me. I throw that peace sign. How you feel? I do not realize. Downtown kid, I'm a New York nigga with a chip like that. Gotta move on, let go, cause you really can't live like that. Gotta go low, stay home, so I really don't trip like that. Wear that shoe, cause it fit like that. Beachside cruising a whip like, oh. I don't want nothing today. I have got nothing to say. Don't ask for nothing today. Me and my cup on the bay. I don't want supper today. Don't hit me talking that shit. You tell that man in his face. I am not having a fit. I am just setting the pace. You only getting a taste. Yeah. Spring coming and I love to see it. It's a better day. Hot summer, get the bread and butter, then I get away. Leaves falling on the lawn, there ain't nothing wrong for. Turn the window when it's take it all. Waking up at dawn just so we can ball, yeah. Show me love, love. I show it back. You be your friend, yeah. I got your back. I play the song. You like, oh, slap. Pull up at the crib, we sippin' punchy liquor in the back, and I say, you be casa, su casa. Lil mama, let me proper. Mi casa, su casa. No imposters, may you prosper. Trying to go fishing cause that's something I always wanted to do. Sit by the river with all of my sisters and fuck with the view. Crazy how something so special to me don't mean nothing to you. I came from nothing to here. I don't got nothing to prove. I do not fuck with the rules. Yeah, I am happy I'm getting it. And I ain't never had to change, yo. I do not listen to rhetoric. Yeah, I know that I'm the same one. I swear the sun is my medicine. I feel like Arnold, not Benedict. I got some homies in mansions and I got some homies in sentiments. There is no one that I'm better than. Happy we met again. Tell me the shit that I said again. Hopefully I ain't forget it. It's probably the gem that I'm missing to get ahead. Forget it then. I'ma just stay on this road, trucking through lows, over the holes, passing my foes. Niggas is slow. I see me loading my little boat. Take it out when I'm a little low. Told my mama I'm a fisherman and she laughed like gone with your little jokes. New crib, shit dumb cool. I got free time, I got rum too. I got weed maps, I got good vibes. If you need some company, then come through. Yeah. Show me love, show respect. You be a friend. I got your back. I play the song. You like Otis slap. Pull up at the crib, we sippin' paunchy liquor in the back, and I say only I get you on the side. There's some funky lines. Let me proper. Mi casa, es su casa. No one fast us. May you prosper.
Oh, that's all right.
Hey man, who that nigga up on that horse?
Love is the law, love is the only law. I'm a you should do what I will give you. Running through the mail, fishing for feed to feed my female ASAP. Nature is a mother, and life is a bitch. I am convinced. God coming, she just taking her time. 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 Man, time, baby. I get the feeling that you only playing hard to get. Cause you ain't forget how much I love the challenge. I know we were divided to restore the balance. Hope I still get you wet while you bending over backwards. Watching over me in ecstasy, expecting me. Your number is 6 and 50, interestingly. I hope you still blue with golden ovaries. On your tippy toes for me, just how you're supposed to be. They spoke of us in Cairo quite some time ago. How these adamins adapt to this is incredible. They love to go to sleep, but hate to be awake. Treat the eye of Horus as if it's just a symbol. Unattainable, they read the wrong rights. They see the signs, but ain't see what the signs are. But luckily, love is the only law. Love is the only law.
Yeah, I was coming through the mail. This is for me, my female ASAP. Yeah. Nature is a mother, and life is a bitch. I am convinced, yeah. God coming, she just taking her time. 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 Take her time, baby.
Love. Cause all my thoughts are lavender and pastel green. And you the only one that know what I mean. You know what I mean. And they say our separation was sacrificial and all, but I'm in all. These hybrids getting high, but they don't get it at all. The pain of division is nothing. The joy of disillusion is all, but all in all, man. I know you were my scarlet woman. Like to say you everything, but nothing. But you're nothing but my everything. How shall I explain? Hey, man.
Yeah, I was coming through the mail. This is for me, my female ASAP. Yeah. Nature is a mother, and life is a bitch. I am convinced, yeah. God come and she just taking her time. 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 Forget about the queen. Queens, we in the back. Understand we are just back, and when he puts
Here in Miami, Lone Depot Park. Saturday baseball on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Miami Marlins.
Smart, they say she got a super head. I'm about to have a good spring. I'm about to have a good spring. I'm about to have a good spring. Foolish.
With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. We're all eager to see if his heroics last time out carry over. He was absolutely dialed in at the plate, Singy.
Dialed in is right, partner. Everything seemed to be going his way. Looking forward to seeing if that same timing and energy carries over in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And today's starting pitcher, Michael King. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more. They're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Ready to go now? Trevor Story comes up to the plate. And away we go this afternoon. The 1-0.
That's a ball. Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, Boog. Things change from game times to your daily routine, but he sure makes the transition look easy.
Two and 0 to count. Here it comes.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
In the air, right field. Marte gets under it, and there's one away. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
The 1-0. Foul ball. The 1-1.
That's a ball.
Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate.
Yep.
You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
Kyle Schwarber stands in now and watches strike one.
It's interesting. You have spring training, wonderful weather, and then most teams go north and it's chilly. So hitters have to kind of get through that for the first month and a half, and then everything evens out.
Two down, nobody on. The guy that I've encountered that hates the cold weather the most, Mookie Betts. I mean, he grew up in Tennessee, so it's not exactly like balmy there. I mean, it gets a little chilly in Tennessee, but under 60 degrees, he will wear 2 sets of batting gloves, one on top of the other, and sometimes he'll wear not 1 set of thermals, but 2 sets of long johns over top one another. Got him. That ends the frame. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. You're watching Rockies baseball on the show, Colorado. We go to the bottom of the first. And towing the slab for Colorado in this one, Garrett Cole. What should we keep an eye on here?
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Spencer Steer now at the plate. The 0-2. And that skips in the dirt. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2. And that's down and away. So he battled through a long at-bat and earned himself a hit.
When you go 0 for 5, 0 for 7, 0 for 8, it seems like an eternity, especially to start the season, because that's the one thing. Players want to get that first one out of the way so that they feel like, all right, I'm going to avoid this prolonged 0 for to start the season and get into a slump.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. 0-1. Tap foul at the plate. Steer gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Pitch misses. And that's ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouled off. And they'll do it again. Got him swinging for the strikeout. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. So now with 1 away and a man at second. And now it's Brandon Lowe. On the ground. Throws to first in time. Now it's the right fielder, Noel V. Marte. Homered last night, added another hit as well. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Two outs and a runner at third here in the second game of the series. Fights it off. You'll see. Another. In the air to left center. Doyle on the move. He's got it. And the inning is over. Second inning coming up here in South Florida. No score. Back here in Miami, here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Jorge Polanco. Polanco in his 10th season batting in the cleanup spot, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. One challenge remaining for them now. Ground ball to the right side, and that's a fair ball. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's Adley Rutschman. Went deep in the ball game last night. On the ground, could be 2. There's 1, and that's 2.
Nice soft hands on the backhand right there in the 6th hole. Starts the double play. That's not an easy throw, but he puts it on the money. Really good job to get that double play started.
Base is empty after the double play. Ernie Clement will hit next. One of my favorite Ernie Clement notes. He got his most recent glove, the one he played the 25 season with, off of eBay. A woman from Japan sent it to him. I asked, what'd you put in the search engine? He said, used Mizuno infielder's glove. Right through there for a strike. No score here in the second. Out towards right center field. And that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Rockies. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. And at the plate for Miami, Dylan Dingler.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Just missed. Challenge from behind the dish here. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. Still one challenge left for them.
Ball two.
And a strike call will stand. So that removes their last challenge. Out to short. Story throws to first in time. Here's Miguel Andujar.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-1.
As a veteran out there on the bump, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Two. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Throw to first, out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate, and people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
Ezequiel Tovar now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And he takes a strike. Tapped on the ground softly to short. Story gets it to first, and that is the inning. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at Lone Depot Park, new inning getting started. Spencer Jones digging in for the Rockies.
Ball.
And a 1-1. Foul ball there. The 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball to left. 1 away. So in now for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. And that's an infield single despite a great effort at shortstop. 1 out, man at first. Rhys Hines digging in for the Rockies. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Runner on the go. Pitches low. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Man at second. To third. And it goes just foul. Now a pop-up on the infield. Steer takes it in for the out. 2 down. Dangerous hitter at the plate in Trevor Story.
Coming off a stellar performance at the dish last game. Looking for his first hit in this one. Still early, though, Boog.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. That's smacked on a line to center. Coming out, Robert, and he's there. So one hit is all they get. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now for the Marlins, Luis Robert Jr. Robert, the native of Cuba, signed with the White Sox in May of 2017. Clips the outside corner. 0-2 now.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
In the air, left field. And a quick out, number 1. Now batting, Key Brian Hayes. On the ground, right side. He steps on the bag, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Back to the top of the Miami order. Spencer Steer digs in now. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
A little out front there as he swings through it. That one misses, and the count is 1-2. Still tied at 0, last of the 3rd. Swing and a miss, a strikeout for Garrett Cole. Miami down in order. On to the 4th, still scoreless. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Winning's what I do, kid. I don't take no L's. Make my haters lose it. And this ain't no exclusive. Everybody know it. Right now they just used to it.
High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. Jose Ramirez bops one out. His first homer of the year, and the Rockies jump in front. It's 1-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Struck out swinging his first time. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And the 1-0. That one fouled off. Sliced hard but foul. Got him looking for the K. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Now the 0-1. Bounce to the left side. Tovar slinging it to first in time.
Up next for Colorado.
2 down, bases empty. Now the Rockies catcher, Adley Rutschman. He's 0 for 1. On the ground, right side, Loud. Throws to first. Rutschman retired. That's out number 3. Marlins get a bit closer on this homer. It's now 1-0. This is Rockies baseball on the show, Colorado. Back here in Miami, and at the plate for Miami, Max Muncy. First pitch misses. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. The 1-1. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Brandon Lowe.
Lowe at the plate, rolled out to second in his first at bat.
That's the ball.
Next offering is fouled back. The Fish down by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Outside corner for a strike.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And that skips in the dirt. That one missed. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Right fielder, number 4.
So digging in, Noel V. Marte. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that one hammered way back there. And caught on the warning track. 3 up, 3 down that time. We played 4. It's the Rockies 1 and the Marlins 0. Back here at Lone Depot Park. So in now for Colorado, Ernie Clement. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Bump.
And a base hit. And a good start to the inning. Here's the left fielder, Spencer Jones. He's 0 for 1. And that's fouled off. Here's your 1. Fought off foul. 0-2 now. There goes the runner. Ball outside. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe it back against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Man at second. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Back-to-back singles. The run comes in from second. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Brenton Doyle. Right through there for a strike. Trying to move him over here. Yeah, foul ball. Stays alive. The 0-2. One on, nobody out, a run in, and we're at the top of the fifth. Hit weakly on the ground. Tovar, the underhand flip. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Reese Hines, the next to hit. Popped out and fouled ground first time through. Quick move to first, and he dives back in safely. Hines, 25 years old. He made his major league debut in 2024, and he was a second-round pick back in 2019. Runner on the move, pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. Runner at second here, one gone. Late that time, and it's strike two. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. Doyle at second with two down. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. They limit the damage here. So one run in the inning on this base hit. Last half of the fifth coming up. You're watching Rockies baseball on the show, Colorado. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Dingler in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Swing and a bouncer towards third. Throw to first in time. So up next, Miguel Andujar. 0 for 1 so far. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1.
No, that's low.
On the ground right side, Clement. Slings to first in time. And up next for Miami, Ezequiel Tovar. Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a foul out of play.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Miami, close game here and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one. Tyler Ferguson into the game, ready to make his season debut. Here's Jose Ramirez. He went deep back in the fourth. A pretty important swing of the bat in this ball game.
Yeah, Boogie, he didn't waste any time. He jumped all over that pitch and saw it the entire way. You talk about squaring it up. He didn't miss a stitch on the baseball.
Here's a 1-1. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. So, man aboard. Here comes Schwartz to the plate. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one to first. To Tovar. To first. Double play. Nicely done.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Now here is Jorge Polanco. Robert has a beat on it. And that'll do it. Rockies are down quietly, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Marlins, Luis Robert Jr. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. Fastball for a strike. Oh, great stop. Nicely done for the out. Now here's the Marlins DH, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Outside corner, there's a strike.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Next pitch is outside. And he grounds one to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Up next for the Marlins, the first baseman, number 7, Spencer.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now here is Spencer Steer. 1 for 2. And it finds its way through for a hit. And they have their first base runner since the first inning. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. No throw. He's in there safely. The Marlins with the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. And that one fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Here's a 1-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Runner steals third, though they get the out on the dropped strike 3. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. This is Rockies baseball on the show, Colorado. here at Lone Depot Park. Now the Rockies catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And that one hit to first. Steer takes it to the bag. That's the first out, the top of the seventh.
The batter, number 20.
And now Ernie Clement.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
And fires in a fastball at 95. He'll challenge. Thought that was a ball. And it's going to stay a strike. No challenges left for them now. Late on that fastball. This one in the air, center field. Out number 2. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound.
Next for Colorado, the left fielder, Spencer Jones. Now pitching for the Marlins.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Sean Reed-Foley.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Spencer Jones digging in for the Rockies.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on. Oh. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
3-2 on the way. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And he walked him. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Center fielder, number 9.
So 2 down. Next for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
The right fielder, Reed.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Rockies, Carlos Santana. A critical at bat in this game for him. And that one fouled off. The Rockies trying to break this one open here in the top half of inning number 7.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Runner edges away at second. Off the mark there. 2-2. Reed Foley checks the runner. Jones back in on a dive.
Yeah, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Trevor Story up next for the Rockies. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. J.J. Bleday now in the game as he comes in as a new right fielder. 3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Here's the second baseman, Brandon Lau. Infield shifted to the pull side. Hit hard on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. The 0-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. 1 up, 1 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Noelvi Marte. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
That misses. Ball 1. Outside. The Fish trailing by 2 here the bottom of the 7th. Back to the mound. And it's through for a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Garrett Cole is done in this one. Really solid performance out of him as he leaves with a slim lead. We'll take a break. New arm when we get back. Righty reliever out of the pen, Anthony Bender.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Digging in, Dylan Dingler in there at the knees. And it's 0-1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run count.
Oh, no, he dropped it. Marte headed for third. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Oh, really, I feel for him right there. And to drop a pop-up like that as an outfielder, it's kind of like an infielder that gets the yips and can't throw across the diamond. You hope it doesn't get in his head because everyone is paying attention to the next fly ball that he's going to get to make sure he makes the catch. And when he does, there'll be a whole lot of folks applauding sarcastically.
Now, Miguel Andujar. Marte on third. Dingler at second with 1 away. Hard ground ball for base stop. 1 runs in. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And at the plate for Miami, Ezequiel Tovar.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
The corners are in. Middle infield playing back for the double play.
in the infield at the corners. Don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. On the ground, right side. And he's safe. Great effort, but it's a tie ball game. So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Luis Robert now. Not close with that one, and that's ball one. And fouled off. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. And now the count is even.
Way to let off that pitch down.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Big strikeout there as he works to strand that go-ahead run at second base. But job's not done yet. Got to get that last out before you can exhale and get back into the dugout. It's kind of tough to do with this home crowd applying so much pressure.
Stepping in, Key Brian Hayes. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. On the ground at first. He takes it on his own. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they scored twice and even it up late. 8th inning coming up. We are tied 2-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Shelby Miller. Here's Trevor Story now. 0 for 3 in this one. Miller, first time we've seen him this year. He joined the team as a free agent. Miami's bullpen with some action. Andres Munoz, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Bradish also getting ready. Late swing fouled off. To it on the first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. Now it's Jose Ramirez. He's already homered here in this one.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one swing.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
Fooled on that pitch. Got a little anxious.
And that is out of play. The 0-2. That's a little bit low. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Backed off the plate that time. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Schwarber now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Late with the swing there. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Spencer Steer. The 2-1. Just missed. Max Muncy in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it.
Up next for the Marlins, the third baseman, number 13, Max Muncy.
Here comes Max Muncy. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Anthony Bender done for the afternoon, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Anthony Banda.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Outside low, and that is ball 1. On a line. Down the line, and it's foul. That one is absolutely belted. Doesn't have enough. And that gets down in the corner. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Really important at that coming up now.
Lau in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
0-2 now. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Noel V. Marte, the next up for the Marlins. 1 for 3. And the first offering is not close. High fly ball out towards left field. That one carrying. He brought it back.
Now, Boog, that ball had some carry on it. Great job of making the decision quickly to get up in the air. Reels it in. Excellent job to end the inning.
Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Andres Munoz. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Jorge Polanco. In the air, right field. Takes it in for the out. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. Ball 1 there.
That's a ball.
In the air to left center. And it falls. And a go-ahead run is on base. Ernie Clement getting ready to hit. Tap foul at the plate.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
The 0-1. And there's a ball. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 1-2 now. This one in the air center field. That's out number 2.
Up next for Colorado, the left fielder, Spencer Jones.
Go-ahead run on base. Spencer Jones now at the plate. Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-0.
Well, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And a foul ball. The Rockies with the go-ahead run at first here at the top of the ninth. That one misses, and the count is 3-1. Swing and a foul out of play.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
So now 2 on and 2 outs. And with 2 outs, the go-ahead run is at second base. Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Runner edges away at second. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Next offering is outside. Got him swinging for the kill. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. 2 left for Colorado. Score remains 2-2. Bottom half of the ninth, and we've got a tie ball game. Home side looking to walk it off. Trevor McGill will take over here.
Number 30, Trevor McGill.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Leadoff knock puts the winning run on base.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Miguel Andujar will hit next. Known for his late inning heroics. And that one fouled off. Winning run on base at first. No outs. Fouled off down the right side. And now 1-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And up next for Miami, Ezequiel Tovar. Right through there for a strike. And that's too high.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Oh, great stop. And that's a base hit despite a great defensive effort.
Wow, he did everything he could on that play with the throw from his knee, but the hustle down the line was enough to earn him the infield knock, and that's a great baseball play all the way around.
2 on, 1 out. In there at the knees.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
In the dirt. Count moves to 2-2 as the runners hold. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter.
T. Brian Hayes, the next up for the Marlins. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. In the dirt, ball 1. The Rockies try to keep this a 2-2 game here in the last half of inning number 9. That one missed. Struck him out looking. That's the 3rd out, and we'll play extra innings in this one. Marlins strand a pair, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Back now, we're in extras, and there's a new arm on the mound, Tyler Kinley. Runner in scoring position, no outs. This is J.J. Bleday. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. Outside, and that's ball 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Man at second. Now some trouble handling the breaking ball. Probably ruled a pass ball as the runner moves up to 3rd.
Oh, that right there looked like a cross-up behind the plate. Maybe something to do with changing the signs with the runner on second. That, or he just boxed it. Either way, this guy's up to 3rd with nobody out. Good opportunity here.
And a 2-2. Line drive, that's a base hit. In comes the runner from 3rd. It's an RBI single, and they've got the lead in extra innings. Well, they didn't waste any time as they knocked home the runner from 2nd to get on the board.
Huge for team confidence and how you approach the situation. Still have a guy on base, and now they'll try to add on.
No outs, runner at 1st. Here's Trevor Story.
This guy turned a lot of heads last game, but it's been a struggle. Still hitless today.
Foul ball there. And a base hit up the middle. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Pivotal at bat now for the dangerous Jose Ramirez. He's already homered in this game. Swinging a foul straight back. Pulls that one foul. First and second, no outs. And here in extra innings. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Blue. We knew it wasn't coming back. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Tyler Kinley departs. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So the Marlins go with a new arm, Kyle Bradish.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Schwarber now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is fouled back.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. Out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 7-2.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Jorge Polanco digs in now. Swing and a miss. Out towards right center field. Marte settles underneath it. And there's one down.
Up next for Colorado, the catcher, number 30.
The switch hitting catcher will come up to hit. Adley Rutschman, known for his rocket arm behind the plate.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in his own.
Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Reed Garrett appears to be getting loose. This one in the air, center field. And there's two away. So in now for Colorado, Ernie Clement.
At the box.
On the corner for a strike. Now he's challenging the called strike. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning. Here in the top half of the 10th. Line drive, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first and hustling for second. The relay throw in safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Kyle Bradish will depart, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with a new pitcher. So they turn things over to the righty, Reed Garrett. He's making his second appearance of the season. Spencer Jones digging in for the Rockies. And first offering is fouled off. Breaking ball gets the corner for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Man on second, 2 down. Good job to fight that one off. Swing, and he popped it up. Has room, and he makes the catch. On to the bottom of the 10th. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Spencer Steer.
Now pitching for
New pitcher on here, Eric Sabrowski. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. So the call stands. So they're now out of challengers. Way inside. The 2-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Doyle on the move. Reaching down and makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away.
up next for the Marlins, the third baseman, number 13.
Here's Muncy to hit. 1 for 4 with a double. And the 0-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
That misses. Ball 1. Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
So it's their last chance in this one. Brandon Lowe getting ready to hit.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
The Marlins down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.